Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I'm here to ask myself a very basic question. Can I lope 10 days on a budget? We have $16, and we've just come into Anglers. As a reminder, matches are 5. No, matches are 6. As a reminder to myself, matches are 6, a bedroll is 10, everything else is 2. We get $20 a day. As soon as the sun circle is fully above the horizon, we get our $20. That's what we're doing, so let's get into it. Let's load up Shopper. Alright, so we came in here, but I didn't look. And the first thing I want to see is right there. Now, I was recording no meters yesterday, so the UI is off. Let me fix that. There. I don't have stickies on my screen, though. Okay, so we're going to take these matches right here for $6. So I'm down to 10. Which means I could conceivably take 5 things. I definitely want this cooking pot. So yeah, we'll take that down to 8. It's late in the day. We're going to have... Should I put this match in the fire here? I think I should, so we don't lose it. I may not take that firewood. And again, the rules are $2 for any man-made item, and I consider firewood to be man-made. Anything, you know, cattails, rose hips, mushrooms, that's just naturally occurring stuff. Sticks, I don't have to pay for those. Coal. Okay, since I took the pot... Oh, are we hungry and stuff? We are. We have this one cattail. I am going to go outside in a minute and get cattails, but I think I'm going to give this fire enough time. Whoops, I guess I'll do that so that we can get 2 hours of water. Let's get ourselves in a good water place. I really would like a torch, though. Yeah, we'll deal with it. All right, in the drawer.
Never would have thought to look here.
No, I can't spend $2 on arrowheads, Aaron Steele. I'm sorry. This depends on condition. Yeah, I can see this being worth it. Well, put me down to 6. I probably should look at the whole place before I make any more purchases, because there's a second book of matches. I mean, I could buy them tomorrow, but then I'd have to stay here. I feel like I can get cattails outside for food. I don't see any clothes. Ash Canyon is not too good on clothes, other than the Mackinac and the combat pants. You know, other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? Except for the Mackinac and combat pants. Jeez. Yeah, man, I can't say no to these matches.
I think I can use this.
All right, I've spent all my money. We're at 0. Sounds good. All right, can we go outside? Or maybe we... Yeah, let's eat the dog food. And oh, we've got this... Ugh. Let's eat the dog food now. Sardines maybe before bed, but I don't have any antibiotics, so... And I hate not being able to take this. Cooking oil. I will take the coal.
About is food.
I feel like we shouldn't stay here. We should warm up and leave. Especially if the weather is complementary to that decision. Which... hard to say. Looking at the poll for what map I will be deep diving into next after this series is complete right now. First, HRV jumped out to a big lead, as I kind of thought it would. But then FA pulled into a tie, then it was leading, and now they are tied again. Very, very excited. So this is, you know, Ash Canyon is so great for cattails. I don't want to miss out on it like I sometimes do. And, you know, every cattail I pick up is money I don't have to spend on cattails or on food. If I knew where the key was to the box, there's a box next to Anglers that has fish in it. I can't remember where you get the key for it, though. Start rebuilding the stick army. I very much like this area. I love Ash Canyon. And I don't even know half of it. But I'm really starting to just really fall for this map in a big way. Hey, dude. Dudes. I see you guys over there. Love this music. I think you only get this music in Ash Canyon. Am I wrong? I don't know. It feels like I've heard it in Timberwolf Mountain, too. There are some musical notes that you only hear in certain maps. I heard music in Blackrock that I hadn't heard anywhere else. I've definitely heard music in FA and ZOC that I haven't heard in other locations. Can't believe how warm we are. Well, that's the power of the Mackinaw. Me and the Mackinaw have a great relationship. I find the Mackinaw all the time. The Mackinaw loves me. I think it's a main thing. I think the Mackinaw is like, hey, this looks like something you'd buy at like LL Bean or something. If you ever come to Maine, the LL Bean headquarters store is up in Freeport. It's about 45 minutes north of Portland. And they have a giant boot, a giant LL Bean boot in the front that you can take a picture with, which is what most people do with that. And then you can go into the main LL Bean store where everything is, God, it's so expensive. We go there and we like don't buy anything. We just go. There used to be some good restaurants and stuff around there, but I think a lot of that has closed. Freeport, I don't think, is doing as well as it used to. There was a place called Johnny Rockets I used to like to go to, but that's gone. Get like fries and a milkshake. Very good. Freeport's also a good pit stop if you're heading up to Acadia. Good place to stop. Oh, I didn't check this. Well, I mean, I'm almost certainly taking this. Let me check and see what I'm wearing. Yup. I can't. I don't have any money. I don't have any money. I'd have to stay. I'd have to stay or I'd have to sell two things. Because I can sell for 50%. So if I sold 2 items, it would get me that. I could see selling the flour. And I could see selling the fish. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I think I'm going to do that. Give me the $2 back. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to take that. I don't want to stay till tomorrow just to get the money. Now, don't I want the Mackinaw on the outside? It has better armor, right? Does it have better wind protection? It's almost the same. Alright. Still no hat for Will. Alright, I feel like as soon as this water is ready... Which, actually, I think I want... How many torches do I have? 9. Okay, I don't need to put more... do they suck, though? No. Only that one. It's a long run to Mountaineers from here. Let's warm up some teas. We have them. Worst case, we could go back up to the respite, or there's a cave past the intersection in Echo Canyon that we could go through. I want to grab every cattail I can on my way out, as long as the wolves and weather and potential moose allow me. Alright, are you almost done? Because I'm almost done. Okay, can I have that? And can you drink that? Take that. I should have checked the weather first. Alright. We'll roll with it. Now I have no negative status effects. I should be able to just walk through them. I tried this in Blackrock though, and one of them charged me. I still haven't really worked out why that happened. We'll test it though. It's the end of the run, it's the end of the run. We're going to the end of the line. A great song by the Traveling Wilburys. Traveling Wilburys is a musical group that kind of changed my musical taste. I was very into just hard rock, heavy metal, and then for some reason on a whim I picked up Traveling Wilburys when that first came out. I think probably because of Tom Petty. And I was into it. Alright, we're testing this right here. There we go. Good. Tom Petty, Roy Orbison, Jeff Lynne from Electric Light Orchestra, Bob Dylan, and George Harrison from the Beatles. And just absolutely fantastic, fantastic album, Volume 1. They did release a second one, Volume 3, which is George Harrison's sense of humor. And it's good. It's not as good. The loss of Orbison is, I think, really felt there. But, yep, old guy music. Sorry. I don't think of myself as that way, but I don't think any of us do. You know? You're still you. You're you your whole life, no matter what your age is. I don't think of myself as old, but if I was in my 20s, I probably would think of someone, 54 as old. So I don't know. It's a cliche, but that whole "you're only as young as you're old as you feel, young as you feel, young at heart," whatever. I mean, I definitely believe in that. I don't ever want to grow old, like, where I'm done learning. I'm done growing. I'm done opening my mind to things. I always want to, be open to something different, something new. I feel like that's when you start to get old. Your body, obviously. Your body sucks. Everybody's body sucks. Your body is just such a traitor. I'm fortunate that I am in, reasonably good health. Of course you're here, Moose. You're interrupting my big soliloquy here. But I saw you. Alright, well, I may have called you Astrid at some point. I do that. I'm sorry. I know you are not Astrid. Alright, we avoided him. He is...
Just need to close.
If I had a bow, he wouldn't be here. Oh, yeah, you're all tired and stuff. Kind of forgot about that. Oh, we should drink that other tea. It's probably cold. Doink, doink. Nope, it isn't. There we go. Wait. Very decent. Let's keep boogieing, though. I know I want to pick every last cattail. Sometimes I get introspective during these YouTubes. It very much depends on my mood. And sometimes I get on long, you know, particularly when there's a situation like this, where like I'm walking through an area that I've been through many times, there's not necessarily a lot to comment on, my brain starts to wander. And, you know, what kind of mood am I in? Speaking of YouTube, I am overjoyed with the response to the Black Rock series. I had no idea how that would land. Didn't know if people would be mad at me for the fake out beginning. Seems like everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, I think in terms of view counts for a series that didn't get shouted out by Zach,
so hungry in my...
it is my best. I meant a torch, not. Fine, drink it anyway. I don't care. It is probably the best performing series I've done, particularly for one that's that long. I've had individual episodes of series, particularly number ones, that have done better. Burglar had some crazy numbers to it. But in terms of every single episode doing well, I think this is the first one. And so those of you who joined during Black Rock and are still here for episode 3 of Budget, thank you. Thank you very much. This has been a big hobby project idea of mine for a long time. It's just kind of like wanting to do daily YouTube. And I felt like there's a lot of content out there for the Long Dark. Most of it is just straight playthroughs or, you know, challenges. And, you know, I'm not gonna out expert these guys. Like, that's not me. I don't actually want to be an expert. Like, that's not the way my brain works. But what I can do is I love the beginnings of Loper. I love the interesting questions that the beginning of Loper makes you ask. And in general, I love, you know, just the game. I love having fun with it. And so adding all these little hooks and twists to it really helps it be fun for me. We're going to lose this torch, I think, which is all right. Ash Canyon delivered on matches, as it always does. And I like it as a way to get better. I have done almost 100% of my Long Dark playtime in front of people, either on YouTube or on Twitch. And I started off as a person who could live a couple days on Voyager. And that was it. And I didn't think I could ever do anything past that. And, you know, I'm happy with the progression. The joke I like to say is I'm proud that I can do better at the game without being better at the game. And mostly I just mean that I'm not changing how I play. Which I am. That's just a cute, you know, it's a cute phrase. But I'm not changing my headspace, I think, a lot on how I play. I'm still mostly just like, damn it. Oh, damn it. Forget it. I'm not even bothering with it. Not even bothering with it. Okay, we're babbling away, but I am a little concerned at this point of how far from shelter we are and the direction the weather is headed. So let's get out of here. I can't really sprint either. Am I going to go to the cave? I don't think so. I think I have to push through to Mountaineers. Simply because there's no bed, and I don't think there's a bed in that cave. The cave with the laptop, I don't think that has a bed in it. I don't know where the other closest bed would be. I don't think the three-way cave, whatever, I call it the parking garage. I don't think that one has one. I don't think there's one in the cave that goes to, you know, up to what is a deer clearing or deer field. I think that one also goes to Blackrock. I think that's the other side of that Blackrock connection. Okay, I am broke. So there's no point even looking at that backpack. I can't take anything that's in it. So we'll just keep moving. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a bit interesting. Because I'm going to lose my ability to sprint. I think right when I'm going to get to an area where sometimes I like to sprint, which is right around where the bear is. I want to sprint so badly right now. And there's a chance Mountaineers won't be warm. I think our clothing is probably good enough that it will be. I am a little worried about frostbite, though. Oh, huh. Really? Oh, yeah, because we haven't gotten cold. Duh. Sometimes I forget how the game works. I'm pretty new to this game.
Can't feel my hands.
All right, so we are going to head through here. Number one thing on my radar is the bear, who could be to my right or he could be directly in my path. Wolves to the left, but they're less likely to encroach on the route we're going to take. Moose to the left, again, not really a concern. It's mostly about the bear. There is a wolf on the ice. There's two different wolves on the ice. There's one more towards the fishing hut. He could be a problem, but he usually isn't there. And then there's one towards the end of the ice.
Damn.
The other part that I'm worried about is if a blizzard kicks up, I'm going to lose visibility. And I'm worried I won't be able to find the lake. But I think I'm on a straight shot to it right now. We're looking for the bear. We have the tiniest bit of sprint left. I do hear... Yeah, there he is. He's over there. We're faster than him. We'll get where we need to go. We have our 5 coal, so we should be able to get a decent fire going. Unfortunately, we can't use any of the firewood that is in Mountaineers because we can't pay for it. The other option would be to pit stop at Mountaineers and then ride through to Pleasant Valley and sleep in the space capsule. That's a long way to go. I think we'll be warm in Mountaineers. I'd like to sleep there anyway because there's probably going to be matches there that I would like to be able to purchase in the morning.
I need anything right about now.
Will is hungry. We're going to grab more cattails, I think, on the way. What's the harm? All right, that wolf that I was worried about is more in my way than I expected. I just saw him walk behind or around the fishing hut. So I'm going to angle to the left here. Forego the cattails. Oh, that's a deer. What a jerk. Stupid deer. I still think I might forego the cattail. Yeah, they're right here. I probably shouldn't be dropping all of these cattail heads. I didn't take Firestarter, did I? There's a wolf sometimes over here. That's the one I was worried about, but he's not there. You could do a modified version of this where you could sell things if you made them. Like, if we consider firewood to be a man-made item, you could make firewood and sell it. I'm not sure that I have the numbers balanced out right on this. And certainly, in a truly balanced version, you would want, you know, a much more complex pricing structure than what I have. You know, like I was saying in yesterday's video, a stim costs the same thing as, you know, a bottle of pain pills. But I didn't want to make it very complicated, you know. You gotta hit the sweet spot, I feel, between you know, ease of understanding. I don't want to have like a price list up on screen. There is another idea that I've had since December, and I have not yet recorded it, mostly because I'm trying to make it,
night is coming.
you know, less complicated, easier to follow. Okay, we can window shop. I won't be shopping off the window, though, because there's no hacksaw there, which is sad. Behind this, probably a candy bar. Yes. Well, I was hoping for matches. None there. There they are. There they are. Okay, soda, maybe. I don't know. I might want the firewood more, but those are tomorrow questions. What's in the drawer? Zippo. What's in here? A hat. I will want to buy the hat tomorrow. I did not take them. All right, let's let Will get some sleep. Okay, first off, Will, you're 57 cattails. I think we're okay with food for a while. Thank you, Ash Canyon. We're going to let you get a big sleep, like 10 hours, I'd like. Drop it down to 50. That is, I think, the most cattails I've ever had on me. Okay. Big drink. Go 10. Hopefully, it doesn't blizzard and kill me in the middle of the night. That was actually a bit risky. We got away with it. That was...
I could eat anything.
I didn't think through that much. Time of day, it's not yet daytime. We can sleep 2 more hours. We are right at it. We are right at it. Let's sleep 1 hour. See if he loses temp or maintains temp. He basically maintained temp. Now we would lose temp. Now I think it's worth it to make a fire. Probably any fire is good enough to keep us warm. Don't think we need to use coal. I'd like to save that.
Turned out pretty well.
Damn it, I put a coal in there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Do I make more water? Can't make anything else, right? No. Pick that up. Sure. Sure, make more water. What the hell? Okay, give me 2. At least we'll be safe. Fully rested. As it said, fully rested. Okay. Sun's up. Give me that 20. Ding. Or it's probably down here. Ding. And the water isn't ready. But I've got my 20. So let's put that at 14. Put me at 12 for the hat. Put that on. And the rest of the stuff I'm debating. Don't need the food. Don't need the soda. I'd like to see what's in the fishing hut.
Anything right now.
Will is like hungry and stuff. Well, I'm gonna get you well fed just on cattails. All right. Excuse me, door. Rude. All right, I'm also looking at recording time here. Anything in the boat? So I think we head to PV, and then I'd like to head to Coastal. We haven't done Coastal too much. I'm very over Mystery Lake. Let's see. Goodies, goodies, goodies. The hammer, I will be paying $2 for the hammer. I probably should have made that cost more. But, you know what? Oh, another hat. I will pay $2 for another hat.
I need to find food.
We probably will find better clothing at the plane crash. Ooh, sewing kit, definitely another purchase. $6. Yep, I'm walking all the way over here for these 2 cattails. Because it's 4. Or 2, depending on how you look at it.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, well, we're on it, okay? We got it. Everything's going to be fine. All right, we're down to $6 again. This money goes quick.
Too cold to think.
Well, don't think then. I don't. It's never stopped me. Okay, close the door. We're not trying to heat the outside. I think this is still not done. I'm gonna let this finish. Take that. Was that water done? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more to this fire. Make sure to pick up the pot. We paid for it. I would want a little bit longer. Why'd I harvest the 24% instead of the 23? I don't know. Put that in there. Okay. I want to sleep 1 hour to get the save. And we are going to call this one here. As we are into day 3, or inside day 3. It's morning 3. And we have $6. We have, look at the matches though. Look at the matches. That's $24 well spent as far as I'm concerned. And great clothing. Let's get that other hat on, by the way, which I'll have to remember to do a second time, but whatever. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you can do the YouTube things, like, comment, subscribe, those do all really help me. I will be back tomorrow with more adventures in the long dark. Until then, please stay safe, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.